Nigel, 9 wins out of 10, and it comes courtesy of a 2-1 win here over Salford City. What a comeback from your boys this afternoon.
Outstanding performance. To go 1-0 down, very disappointed with the goal we conceded from a long throw-in. But it's a flick, and then Matty Lundgren, from Harry McBurton, he's on the move and inside puts it in. You can't lose two balls in your box like that. But we started with the wrong formation. We weren't sure what they were going to do, and we started with a 3, and after 20 minutes we changed it back, and we looked a lot better after that. But still doesn't excuse conceding that goal.
Yeah, you mentioned that formation change there. Were you sort of toying with changing it anyway with missing John Joe O'Toole this afternoon?
We were tossed and turned all night, toying over what formation and who to play. We only lost John Joe O'Toole at about 11:30 this morning. So that then, you go on to a rethink. We've got to play Ollie Hawkins at the back then. And we just thought George Lapsley playing off Oates, he might cause them problems, but they're a good team, some very good players, and they certainly bossed it in the first 20 minutes.
Yeah, and of course Rhys Oates back in for you as well today, a goal, and also did well to win the free kick which McLaughlin then turned in. How important is it to have that extra yard of pace up top?
It makes a massive difference. We got the goal on early on Tuesday night, but we didn't have much of a threat after that. He's a threat, and he causes defenders problems, doesn't give them a minute. He scored one and made one today, so he has an impact on games.
And of course, we talk about this run which we're on at the moment. It's incredible because it's very difficult to go and win 9 games, isn't it, and not draw one in that run.
That's the thing, to actually win them. People go unbeaten and stuff like that in 10, 12 and more games, unbeaten, you get some draws. But to actually get 9 outright wins is remarkable. And
you can see what it means to the players and fans alike at full time. They're great scenes to witness.
Absolutely brilliant, and they can sense that the players, everything that they're giving in the last 5-10 minutes when we're under the caution, we need that extra little sort of not incentive, but that little bit of spurring us on in that last 5 minutes, and Harry Charsley comes on, he's getting a tackle in, and we're winning, getting blocks in and things like that. That's what wins you the game.
A little bit of housekeeping, obviously no John Joe O'Toole, which we talked about. Will Forrester also missing today. He got injured in midweek. Is it just a reoccurrence of that?
No, it's his other ankle.
Wow.
Which is unfortunate. Nobody near him. Ankle ligament. Probably 4 to 6 weeks, something like that. Kellen Gordon's still out with a knee. Ollie Clark calf. He's got a chance for next week. Anybody else? There's still quite a few of them. And the squad, when you see what we've got on the bench today, it is stretched.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think another thing as well today was, you look at the likes of O'Toole missing and Forrester. Both, of course, deals are running out. So, is there conversations being had with the two in terms of looking ahead for that January transfer window to get them back in?
Yeah, of course. We've started with John Jones' representative. And, we're working on that one, and Will Forrester, just see how his ankle is and how long he's going to be out, but we'd love to keep him.
Yeah, absolutely. Final word on the fans today, the final home game before Christmas, and you've given him a little bit of an early Christmas present.
Yeah, and also I think the way we played, I think after that first 20 minutes, and especially the 20 minutes at the start of the second half, I thought we played some magnificent football, and if we'd have got the third goal, which we had a couple of situations to do that, I think it might have been more comfortable.
And finally from me, a trip to Forest Green Rovers next week, but more importantly, no game in midweek, so I imagine it'll be a team of rest and recuperation.
Yeah, we've got a game up at Sunderland in the Under-23 Premier League Cup or something on Monday night, so sort of Jason Laws and James Gale and Richard Narty, very importantly, will get a game. He's been out 10.5 weeks now, so those who need it will get a game on Monday, a couple of days off for the lads, and then we'll get down to some serious training in the middle of the week.
Mako, well done today, a goal and an assist, you must be pleased with that.
Very pleased, goal and assist caps off a big week for us.
Yeah, absolutely. Talk us through the free kick first for Rhys Oates' goal.
That's the only thing that was on, really. They have big men in the box, so the only thing that was on was to head it low and as hard as it could across the goal and hope for the best. Either the defender puts it in or one of us, and thankfully it came off Rhys Oates' shin and gone in.
Doesn't matter how they go in as long as they do. I'm going to talk about your goal now. I'm sure you have a glint in your eye. Just talk us through that one, because I think everybody in the stadium, including the goalkeeper Tom King, was expecting that to go towards the back post. You did everybody.
Yeah, as I said, initially I was crossing it. We had the big lads up from the back. He set his wall up, and then he took an unusual position in the goal. I think he was going to come for the cross. So I thought, if I hit this around the wall near post, there's no way he's getting across to it, and thankfully that's exactly what happened, and it's gone in for us.
Nigel Clough tweaked it a little bit today on the half hour, going to a back four. How much do you think that helped the Stags to sort of take control of the game at a time where Salford were just trying to turn the screw a little bit?
Yeah, like that's why he's one of the best managers in the league. You know, he sees something and he changed it, and once he changed it, we gained control again. Like that's massive. Mightn't seem much for other people to see, but it was massive for us. You know, they did have quite a lot of the ball. Gaffers changed, and we gained control and got 2 goals from it.
And 9 wins from the last 10. I was speaking to the gaffer just before, and he said it's very unlikely to have a run like that where you win 9 out of the 10. Have you ever been involved in anything as mad as that?
No, I haven't. No, maybe the odd like 5-win streak or something like that, and then a defeat or something like that. But not at this extent. No, especially like we've gone to Doncaster and that. You know, teams like that. So it's good. You know, the vibe in the camp's very good at the minute.
Yeah, what do you attribute that to, that momentum which Mansfield's players are seeming to gather at the minute?
Nearly everybody's fit, you know, we're nearly feeling 11 after 11 on the game, but it's just like confidence and keep it going, really.
And just a final word on the fans as well. They've really been your 12th man at late. It's almost like we're playing with 12 every week.
Yeah, I just said that a minute ago. Like Labs was on his knees at one stage, and next thing you hear the yellow going about the stadium. It just lifts us. And then Labs is chasing down the goalkeeper. He's kicking it out for a throw in, and then we're playing in their half. And that really for us is massive as defenders, because we get a bit of a break. But the yellow going about from all sides of the stands was amazing for the last couple of weeks, and it's got us over the line. It really has.